Good morning everyone. Today we'll discuss about a topic called prefixes and suffixes. The topic prefixes and suffixes. So before learning what is prefix and suffix, we'll just see the root words. What is the root words? The root words are words which has a synonym. So what we are going to do is add prefix and suffix to the root words where it changes its meaning. So what is a prefix now? So before adding this prefix and suffix to a word, we should have a word to add these prefixes and suffixes. So that word is called as root words. That word is called as root word. Okay. For example, I am just giving happy is a root word. So which means it has different synonyms. Okay. So this word is a root word. You don't have anything added at the beginning of the word or at the end of the word. So this word we call it as root word. So now coming to prefixes. What is prefix? So prefix is a group of letters added at the beginning of a root word. For example, yes, these two letters, when you add with the root word, that becomes unhappy. It changes the meaning of the root word. So happy means, yes, when I add prefix un, these two letters to the root word, that changes the meaning of the root word. It becomes unhappy, the opposite of the root word. So that any words, yes, a group of letters added at the beginning of a root word is called as prefixes. I'll give you another word, for example, like. Yes. So when I add a prefix to this word, this is the root word which gives a different meaning. When I add the prefix, the group of letters with the root word, the change of meaning happens. So like becomes dislikes. So in most of the cases when we add the prefixes to the root word, it gives the opposite meaning of the word. So in simple, where I have to explain you is, prefixes are a group of letters that are added at the beginning of the root word. We add at the beginning of the root word. Okay. So now suffixes. What are suffixes? So suffixes are also again a group of letters which are added at the end of the root word. So again we will take the same word happy. So here when I add a suffix to this root word like happiness, HAPPINESS. So here NES is the suffix here. So the root word is happy. So I am adding NESS as a suffix to the root word. So there the happy, the word now becomes happiness. Okay. So here in suffixes, it changes the form of the word itself, formation of the word. Like you can change a verb into a noun into an adjective, likewise. So by adding a group of letters at the end of the root word, again the formation of the word itself changes. So prefix and suffix are a group of letters where we use to form new words. So prefixes, suffixes are words that we use for word formations. So now there are so many inventions or new findings where we are supposed to give a new term for it. We can use prefixes and suffixes. For example, if you take so many machineries that are invented or advanced or next level, so there we add. So for example, auto is a prefix. Auto is a prefix. So this word, anything to the field, electrical field, mechanical field, for any invention, you can add this before the term that already exists. So automatic, auto engine. So engine. So there it becomes the prefix. Yes.